If not that you are looking for trouble or you just want to chase clout, why did you copy Priscilla? Priscilla is just in your country for, I'm not sure, it's up to 2 months. Your fellow countryman, Juma Jukes, if you really wanted to send that message, or that message is coming from a genuine place, why didn't you copy Juma Jukes? I'm not even sure Priscilla can even vote at the moment in your country. And how are just these two young people who are not even up to 30? How, if your country is very focused, what is these two people doing that is going to derail you people if you are not already distracted? So, Nigeria and Tanzania recently just started enjoying a very beautiful relationship. I mean, beautiful, when I say beautiful relationship, and thanks to the wedding of Tanzanian artist Juma Jukes and Nigerian influencer Priscilla Ojo. That's the daughter of actress Iyabo Ojo. Now, this wedding practically brought these two great African countries together. We discovered a lot of things about Tanzania. I'm sure Tanzania discovered a lot of things about Nigeria. It was just beautiful. The wedding that happened in Nigeria, the wedding, the one that happened in Tanzania. Like, I mean, social media, we all, Nigerians, practically, as if it was like us, you, like a relative of yours that was getting married. We're all involved. And Tanzanians too, we're all involved. So to me, I felt that was the beginning of something good for both countries in terms of relationship, bilateral relationship, trade relationship, entertainment relationship, even if both countries, speak, different language. I mean, Tanzania, they speak Swahili, while Nigeria, our major language is English. But we were going to find a middle ground to meet. That was like the prospect was there. We're seeing it. But it's like some Tanzanians are about to ruin this relationship that has not even started. We've not even solidified the relationship. And some people are already, showing some kind of bitterness towards this beautiful thing that we are just about to build. And I'm wondering why. I mean, this wedding was just so beautiful because it was practically bringing East and West African countries together. So we're all involved. You see, a lot of people, a lot of Nigerians like Iyabo Ojo, the actress, and her daughter Priscilla. So by that, they extended that love to Juma Jukes. Just immediately, she introduced the guy as the guy she was going to marry. So Nigerians just started calling the guy our in-law, and that showed like we accepted the guy in a way that even the numbers are showing. The guy moved from somebody who is relatively unknown, like on the continent of Africa, to now somebody who is known as a big artist, in Africa. I mean, maybe he was big in his country, but I'm not sure before this wedding people knew Juma Jukes outside Tanzania. But now he's known, he's now a big star. Thanks to this beautiful union between him and Priscilla. Nigerians are giving him the numbers. I mean, the numbers don't lie. So why would somebody sit down, look at this, and you're about to ruin it? Why? Why would you see this if not that you have so much bitterness and then you are disguising like somebody who is fighting that wants to fight for Tanzania? Why would you want to use this girl that practically has nothing to do with this girl is not even up to 2 months in your country and you want to put this huge burden on her that she wants to distract the youth from concentrating on an impending election in Tanzania? So with all those things that has been happening after this wedding, and everybody, Nigerians and Tanzanians, the little we can understand each other on social media, we're all been vibing like positively. I thought this whole thing is going to be like a win-win for both countries, but apparently not. Some people are covering or lacing hatred in form of love, disguising, love. Meanwhile, they mean hate, and then sending it the way of Priscilla. We can see it. We recognize it. So whatever you're doing, just stop it. It's not cute. Stop it. The girl has done nothing to you. Well, before I go further, in case some of you don't know why I'm just going on and on and on, now there is a Tanzanian, social media personality. I think she is not even based in Tanzania. She's based somewhere outside of Tanzania. And she made this post directing it to Priscilla. How it is Priscilla's business, I don't know. But let me read it. So her name is Mange Kimambi. She said, at Priscilla, she had the boldness to even, copy Priscilla. Anyway, your Tanzanian in-laws love you. You seem like such a sweet girl. We have welcomed you in our country with loving arms, but Tanzania is in a fight of a lifetime. We are fighting for our right. We need our people to pay attention to the fight, so we don't need you and Jukes to distract our people with stupid content that the government wants you guys to post. We are on their behind and we aren't letting up, so we need you and Jukes to sit down for the next 5 months. After the election, you all can continue doing whatever you need to do to stay relevant, and we will support you. Please don't make us hate you, our in-law. Next week, when you go to London, we need you to keep Jukes in the room and no posting stupid shit to distract us from a fight of a lifetime. And while you are at it, tell Jukes to tell his bestie at Diamond Platinums to also lay low for the next 5 months. We know you people won't join our fight since you enjoy the privilege our government is providing you at our expense. But kindly don't derail our effort. If you need to do kikiki, take him to Nigeria and do it there. Again, we love you, our sweet, beautiful girl. So don't take this the wrong way. We adore you. We love Nigeria. You see, Mange, or whatever your name is, keep your love to yourself. You cannot, on one breath, spewing hate, calling somebody's work stupid, calling them that they should, like, stupid, like disrespecting them, and on the other hand, you're preaching love. Keep that love to yourself. They don't need it. And how dare you, want to be like the savior of Tanzania? If not that you are looking for trouble or you just want to chase clout, why did you copy Priscilla? Priscilla is just in your country for, I'm not sure it's up to 2 months. Your fellow countryman, Juma Jukes, if you really wanted to send that message, or that message is coming from a genuine place, why didn't you copy Juma Jukes? I'm not even sure Priscilla can even vote at the moment in your country. And how are just these two young people who are not even up to 30, how, if your country is very focused, what is these two people doing that is going to derail you people if you are not already distracted? Now, I really want to know, just a couple that just got married that are still, basking in the euphoria of their wedding, still in that, honeymoon, lovey-dovey mood. Priscilla, a girl who is maybe about 25 years old, still trying to enjoy the new status, still enjoying her husband, enjoying the whole idea of marriage. And you're here trying to create a narrative that she's distracting you when the girl is just busy doing her thing. She's an influencer. And who are you to tell her not to post? Like I said, we are already building a good relationship between both countries. Don't ruin it. And Tanzanians, I beg you guys, don't allow somebody who is sitting her ass somewhere come and destroy something good we are all trying to build. Nigerians can be crazy. When we love deep. When we dislike deep. There is no in between. So it's the energy you bring that we give to you. If you check it, go to Jumajuke's comment section all the times he's been posting, you see the love, genuine love that Nigerians have been given to this guy. Why? Because we see him as one of our own. Now, there was even, I think Diamond Platnumz is having like a concert in London. There was a time they announced that, when they announced that Jumajuice was going to be there, a lot of Nigerians said that they were not going to buy the ticket until he confirms that he was going to be there. That is how much they have taken this guy as their own. And out of like jealousy or wickedness or whatever it is, you want to ruin it. Like I said again, Tanzanians don't allow this girl or whatever she is, wherever she's sitting, because I've been reliably informed that she's not even based in Tanzania. And then she wants to, if not that she's being mischievous, then just copy Priscilla, a 25-year-old girl, I'll be 23, thereabouts. So she's the one that wants to derail a country of over 80 million people from voting. Like, make it make sense. I hope the attention you're craving, you've finally gotten it. Because I know people like that, this is what they want. Take it. I mean, your 5 minutes of fame, take it. But you see, the mother responded to you. Leave her daughter out of your affairs. If you don't know her mother, go and research, go and ask. She takes no prisoner. Leave her daughter out of it. That girl, she doesn't talk. She's all about her business. Priscilla, she's all about her work, her influencing job. She does not even respond. Even Nigerians, when they are doing things, there was a time her mother and, Very Dark Man she barely even said anything about it. It was just her mother and that Very Dark Man going at each other. It was just very few occasions that she threw subliminals, and that's it. She does not talk. So why are you going to put this heavy burden on this girl and set her up for hatred? You're just setting her up. And it's just not fair. This wasn't necessary at all. Trying to bring unnecessary hatred towards her side. Why? Just because maybe Juma Jukes left Tanzania to Nigeria to go and marry? Because I don't know why you are bringing her in for no reason, unprovoked. And you had the boldness to copy her. That was just so wicked of you. For real, I don't know what to say, but I just smell jealousy here. Because I don't know what Priscilla has to do with your election. Priscilla does not even talk about Nigerian election, not to talk of going to talk about Tanzania election. What is her business? And you see, her mother responded, before I forget that, her mother responded and she wrote, I am appalled by, that's Yabojo saying, I'm appalled by your audacity, referring to my daughter and her husband in such a manner, calling their content stupid, trying to drum fear and intimidation. This is unacceptable. As a parent, I have thought my daughter to be confident and authentic. The Kambalas are very peaceful, but note, I don't joke with my daughter. Regarding the wedding rumors, it is not your government who gave us money. Because, yeah, her post was insinuating that the government is sponsoring them. So, because the government is sponsoring them, they are now posting and derailing the youth. Like, how like ridiculous can you be to say that the government sponsored those people's wedding? Like, are you okay? Anyway, she said, it's a cultural tradition in my family, the wife's family cover cost. I wanted an elaborate wedding for my daughter in Nigeria, and we, the Nigerians, gave her one. I am an activist, and as one, I stand by my principles and fight for what I believe in. Without insulting anyone or targeting anyone, true leadership requires presence and courage. It is laughable that you, living in America, thinks you can dictate to my daughter and her husband, who are living their lives in Tanzania. Keep my daughter out of your affairs. She will post what she likes, when she likes, and how she likes. She doesn't need you to love her. She is very loved and well loved. We protect our own. Never forget that. Plain and simple. she is very loved. She doesn't need all those your I will love you, our in-law. Keep it to yourself. You like use like quoting hatred all in the name of love. No, that is not love. That is bullying. That is intimidation. That is what it is. So it's not in your place to tell them what to do. Do your activism however you're doing it. Leave them in peace. They are social media people. That is their business. That is what they do. If you feel they are distracting you, don't follow them. It's that simple. And for those saying that her mother should ignore, why would Priscilla's mother respond? Don't worry. When you have your own child and your child gets married and moves to another country, a country she has barely even lived for 2 months, and some sort of they start bullying her, then ignore. A country where her mother is not there, her father is not there, she just practically followed a man that she loves to do life together. And then some people from that country are already throwing subliminals. If they don't need that in the board now, other people will follow. So this will show them that don't go there. You can do whatever you want to do as long as Priscilla remains respectful to the people of Tanzania and to the below abiding citizens. Nobody has the right to tell her what to post and what not to post. She's a sweet girl. Looking at her from afar, she just goes about her business. She does not even respond to things. She has been very, very respectful. So I don't know why you will practically pick on this girl for no reason. And you see, people who are quiet, don't underestimate them because they might be quiet, but if you push them to the wall, they will bite. So Priscilla responded in a subliminal way. She responded not even saying anything, but with this post.
When people do things to me, I don't react because I just know inside that it's because you're an idiot. You're an idiot. That's why.
Yeah, she has made a point. People who are quiet, don't take them for granted. And you see, the irony of it is that what you are accusing Priscilla and her husband for, you have succeeded in doing it. You have succeeded by this, your post, distracted everybody, especially people of your country, Tanzania, from the real issues. You are the ones now that have distracted them. Who told you that your people were distracted? Oh, because Priscilla will post one picture. And is it that deep that they will post one picture of their wedding and whatever? And then you think you look at your people so low that you think things like that will derail them? No, they will just look at it, admire, and keep it moving. How will Priscilla derail your people? Like you really, really think low of your Tanzanian people to think that what Priscilla and her husband is doing, that's what a country of more than 80 million people will focus on, and then they will forget that they have an election and be watching Priscilla and Juma jokes. Like, are you joking? Like, are you joking? Leave her alone. Leave Priscilla alone. She has done nothing to you guys. All she has done is to love your brother, to love your countryman. As long as she lives there, she's a law-abiding citizen. She respects people. You have no right whatsoever to tell her what to do. She's a new bride. If she decides to post every minute, it's her page. It's her channel. Block her. Unfollow her. It's that simple for your peace of mind. If whatever she's posting is disturbing you from voting or, following what is political trend happening in your country, like, block her. There is no um like it's not that serious, not that deep. Just block her and stop threatening her. Stop bullying her. You live wherever you live outside the country. I'm sure maybe it's one of those America or Europe countries. You know what online bullying, cyberbullying, you know what it is. So let's all be guided. Like I said, This should not in any way affect the relationship that Tanzania and Nigeria is building. These are, I know that I want to believe until proven otherwise, I want to believe that this is just one, of the bad eggs that want to sow seed of discord. I believe that Tanzanians are good people. And in the coming days, we will see it. I just hope that they don't toe the line of Mange, whatever her name is. What we stand to gain is way bigger than this, musically, entertainment wise. You know, like we saw how the wedding was when they came to Nigeria, how beautiful it was. We can build on that. So for those like who want, like I go back to what her mother said, saying that why would her mother also disclose, that they spent their money for the Nigerian side of the wedding. Really, when she was already insinuating that it's the government that is sponsoring them, sponsoring Juma Jukes and Priscilla. No, she needed to make that clear. She needed to make that clear because some things you need to clear it. If not, people will run with that. And it's very dangerous. Before you put the guest's life in danger and then people start attacking her online and offline. She doesn't have a family over there. Her only family is her husband and her husband people. She doesn't have her family from Nigeria is now there. She's just all alone. So yeah, people like this should be stopped, should be like warned. If anything happens to her, Mange should be held responsible. That's it. Anyway, what do you think? Tanzanians, yeah, let's continue the conversation in the comment section. I see you guys in my next video. Bye for now.